Hey guys, Jared here, and today we're going to take a quick look at the differences between AMOLED and LCD smartphone screen technologies, which should help you pick the one that's right for you. As AMOLED and LCD displays are based on different technologies, they each have their own ups and downs. In this video, I have the Nexus 6P, which uses an AMOLED display, and the Nexus 5X, which uses an LCD IPS display. The biggest advantage that an AMOLED screen offers, in my opinion, is that the light comes from the individual pixels themselves, rather than a backlight that an LCD screen would use. This results in pixels on an AMOLED display being able to turn off completely when they are fully black, resulting in deep blacks and high contrast levels which look great. Not only does it look great, but there are also power savings to be had by turning off individual pixels, which can increase battery life. This is in comparison to a backlight panel that LCD screens use to produce light, which must always be on, resulting in blacks not getting as dark as an AMOLED as constant light is required. This also results in LCD screens generally being brighter than AMOLED screens, making them better for viewing in direct sunlight. This backlight can, however, introduce undesirable backlight bleed around the sides of the panel, which is something to watch out for. Colors on an AMOLED display are typically more oversaturated, which makes them pop a lot more compared to an LCD screen, while LCD screens, on the other hand, generally provide more realistic color reproduction. AMOLED displays can be thinner, owing to there not being a backlight behind the screen, however they can also be more costly to produce, resulting in higher prices. While both display technologies have great viewing angles, I think there is a slight edge to LCD IPS. On extreme angles, the LCD display of the Nexus 5X looks slightly better than the AMOLED display of the Nexus 6P. Another downside to AMOLED is that over time the screens can burn in. This is something that's less of an issue with current LCD screens. This takes a long time to happen though, and can be mitigated by changing what regularly displays on the screen, such as your wallpaper or moving icons around. AMOLED does allow for some pretty cool features though, such as ambient display in Android, which will show important notifications on a black screen, only lighting up the required pixels to do so while keeping the rest of the pixels black and powered off. So these type of notifications only use a very minimal amount of power. So in summary, if you're after more realistic colors and a brighter display, an LCD screen may be for you. Alternatively, if you're after colors that really pop, increased battery life as a result from black content with amazing deep blacks and high contrast levels, an AMOLED screen may be for you. It's difficult for me to do complete justice to each display technology and pick up the differences here on camera. It's really something that you need to try out for yourself, so I'd recommend playing with both types of screens in a store if possible, as different people have different preferences. So which type of screen technology do you prefer? Personally, I find AMOLED to look nicer, as I really like the deep blacks. However, I'd still have no problem using an LCD display either. While both have their advantages and disadvantages, the technologies are constantly improving, so hopefully it's not too long until we have an even better display option available. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for future videos like this one.